tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. One key thing to watch today will be the battle in the trenches. The Lions are top 10 in rush yards allowed, and they're going up against a Bears team that will need to figure out how much it can count on the run. The weather outside in Detroit was down into single digits, but let's go inside to Ford Field as we welcome in our commentators, Brandon Godden.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. Here's Cutler. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the... Still nothing here in Q1, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. They'll run it with Lasike, the fullback. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought. Now it's Bears' first-year kicker, Connor Barth, for the field goal try. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And it's 3-0. Just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage? Great field position, 1st and 10 in the red zone. Onto the field now come the Bears. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns. Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On 2nd down, here's Cutler. His pass caught at the 4. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Out of the gun, it's Cutler. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Eddie Royal, his... Defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Cutler now to throw on 3rd down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without...
Connor Barth now for the Bears field goal. This from 54 yards away. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. Throwing on 3rd down. Stafford. He's got time in the pocket. And Tate's got it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
I don't care how many times...
The situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. From the gun on third down, Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Joyke Bell, the one he was looking for. And it brings up fourth down.
Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to.
So on fourth down, the Lions turn it over to Matt Prater for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. And that field goal caps an 11-play. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. They come out here in the eye. Now it's Cutler. And Jeffrey's got it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Time to get back into the action. The football in the red zone for this offense. It's second down, 6 yards to go. And this defense at a little bit of a tight spot here. The ball is inside the red zone. Second down and 6. Now Cutler to throw on second down. This will be caught at about the 3. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal. Well, we saw the practice film this week. They wanted to focus on these intermediate passing plays, and it paid off there.
And they took that focus not just to the practice field, but in the film room to show the guys exactly what they wanted, what types of looks they should expect to get, and how they would beat those coverages each and every time, and it paid off on that play.
Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
On second down, Cutler. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Cameron Meredith, his 6th touch. So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. It's brought in by Bolden. And he will have a first down at about the 21. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. On second down, it's Bell. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. A long drive here. Play 12 coming up for the offense.
The Bears have put an extra defender in the secondary on third down.
Yep, they're in the nickel. An encroachment penalty here, maybe just a mental lapse, partner.
Sometimes you have to just watch the football. Make sure it's snapped before you're jumping.
Still third down.
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. After the penalty, it's Bell. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Back to throw, Stafford. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
On second down, here's Stafford. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the... Play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter? From the gun on third down, it's Cutler. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Defense backed up now as they're looking at a first and goal just inside the 10. It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is back now at Ford Field. A touchdown and an extra point would tie this game late. What can this defense do now that their opponents are in the red zone? Out of the gun, Stafford. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll come out in the pistol. So second and goal here from the 9. Now the second-year man from South Dakota State. It's Zach Zenner. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal. 6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, third and goal. So they tried runs on first and goal and second and goal. Got stonewalled. Now from here, they've got to throw. And Ebron's got it. Touchdown, Lions. Eric Ebron with his second. Getting good now. Fourth quarter, tie game. This defense looking for a huge third down stop. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, it's Cutler. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our fourth quarter tie. And Barth puts it through. And they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now Cutler looking to throw. It's caught. Eddie Royal. And they get 14 yards there and a first down. A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. On first down, it's Cutler. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. There he goes, right side. The 40, 30, 10, 5, and he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Just a lot.
Time to hop back into this one. It's a red zone alert with a 1st and 10 upcoming down at the 13-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Cutler on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Slants are so tough to cover because everything happens so fast. But sometimes it happens too fast for the guy catching the ball because all of his movements have to be quick off the line of scrimmage, and then all of a sudden the ball's right on top of you. And maybe he got a little bit ahead of himself there.
Yeah, a lot of times coming in with good pace, and he dropped it. This is Howard on second down. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
Well, as the play call comes in on 3rd down, you have to think about 4-down territory here. Down a few touchdowns, they need points, and they need big points.
Third and 2, now Cutler. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey. They're hoping for a nice return on this upcoming punt here as they trail in the 4th quarter. Here's Sam Martin now. Time for a break. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. We drop you into this one here. 4th quarter, return team trailing and hoping for a nice return out of this one. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Bears take over. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense? They'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. First down, they run with Howard. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. He'll look to throw. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Back to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
He's back to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. They've got the lead by 3, late stages of the game. What's the message here? Just hang on to the football? Is it that simple?
That's exactly right, because ball security is paramount. And you got a small cushion. A field goal can tie you.
And now the Bears going to signal for another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. They go again now with Zenner. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And the Lions will take the knee here with victory in the cards. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, I know at points in this one you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice into Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game.